In today's video, I want to show you 15, well, maybe more than 15 free assets and tools for you as a content creator that you can use today to help you create the best content out there. Everything from your live streaming to YouTube, even your short form content like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels. And did I mention that they're all free? I'm also gonna add a sneaky paid resource in there as well in case you're interested in really investing into your content, but it is so inexpensive, it might as well be free. So I won't keep you waiting, let's just jump right into it. I want to break these up into categories, so let's start off with free resources for your live stream. Starting off with number 1 in the assets, we have Triggerfyre. Triggerfyre is an OBS plugin and browser source that allows for a much more interactive stream experience with your chat. Being able to use commands and channel points to trigger certain alerts and events, this is a must need for your stream. With audio, video, and image effects, there is so much you can do with Triggerfyre, and it's super easy to set up, so you can give your chat a reason to head pat the streamer over and over again. This has changed the way that my chat interacts with me on stream, and honestly, it's one of the best things I could have added. And if you want a more in-depth video about how I have mine set up, let me know down below in the comments. Speaking of audio, what about music for your stream? StreamBeats is copyright-free music created by Harris Heller and the Senpai Gaming team for creators to use in their content absolutely free. They've got hundreds of hours of varying genres, so you'll definitely find something that suits your niche. Whether that's lo-fi music, rock or metal tracks, they've got you covered. These are completely free to use, and you can even download the WAV files from the links in their Discord. So you can use them for editing your YouTube videos and adding background music, TikToks, you name it. It is all free and it's copyright free, so you don't have to worry about DMCA either. Now, I want to move on to the more visual aspects of your stream, and this was shown to me by a friend, and I'll make sure to put her name on screen somewhere here. Thank you, Em. But if you're a streamer that uses a camera, you probably want some sort of border over it, right? This is an animated gradient border generator by, and I'm sure I'm gonna mispronounce this, but I'm assuming it's Owo. This is the coolest thing for anyone who doesn't really have any graphic design experience because it's literally just sliders. You really can't mess this up. Once you've created a border that you're happy with, you can create a URL and chuck it into your OBS as a browser source. But let's move on to our next resource, Nerd or Die. Honestly, I wish I knew this website existed when I first started streaming, because if you're a streamer and you haven't heard of Nerd or Die, you might be living under a rock. Nerd or Die is a website with hundreds of graphics for your stream, both free and purchasable designs, and no, this is not sponsored, although you guys know where to find me if you want to reach out. They offer overlays, alerts, and so much more for free download directly from their website. Most designs are customizable too, so if you send the links to your friends and they like the same design, y'all can pick different color schemes. These are great if you're just starting and you want your streams to be a little bit more branded and a little bit more personalized before you decide that you want custom graphics. All right, now I'm a bit mad at myself for not thinking of this earlier, but OBS plugins for stream captions. This particular plugin is so incredibly helpful and also so easy to set up. All you gotta do for this one is head to the link and download it, and it's already available to use in your OBS. No browser needed. I know most captions require you to have your browser open so it can recognize your speech, but this one happens from inside OBS, which is so handy. It's fully customizable in OBS, but the best thing about it is it makes your stream more accessible to everybody, which to me is a huge win. All right, another add-on and another plugin. Let's talk about FFZ and BetterTTV, or also known as FrankerFaceZ and BetterTwitch.tv. Now, these might be a no-brainer, but if you're a new streamer, you might not be aware of these, so I thought it would be good to add them in here. FrankerFaceZ and BetterTwitch.tv are extensions for your browser that allow you to use extra global emotes on Twitch, and I believe now YouTube as well. Simply install the extension on your browser and log in with your Twitch account and you're good to go. Feel free to add all of these different emotes for your chat to use. And it's great for those who can't subscribe to your Twitch stream to still partake in all the fun and hype that might happen in your chat during your stream. Okay, we talked a lot about live streaming and free assets for your live stream, but what about content creating in general, like for your YouTube and also TikToks and even just your workflow? So let's dive right into that. For those of you who follow me on Twitch, which, by the way, if you don't, you should. Links are down below. We do a lot of cool things. My community knows how much I adore Davinci Resolve as a free editing software. This is a powerhouse, and I can't believe that a good majority of the features in Davinci Resolve are completely free. However, there are a few parts of Davinci Resolve which are behind their full version. But honestly, most of these tools, if you're just content creating, I feel like you're not missing out on too much. Mostly just some of their GPU accelerated features. But overall, I feel like the free version has everything you need. My main love for Davinci is the color grading. It is so powerful, and it even has Fairlight for audio production and Fusion for motion graphics and compositing. And then to pair with Davinci, we're gonna look at Mixit.co, which offer free Davinci Resolve templates. From text overlays to transitions, this is a neat website for making your videos look that much more professional. I love this website, and it also offers a bunch of stock images and videos if you do need those too. But I do have a suggestion for that later on as well. Also, I just want to mention, if you are really enjoying this video and you think that others might also enjoy it, do us a huge favor and smack the like button or even consider subscribing. It helps me, it helps the channel, and it also helps feed this video to people who might also enjoy it. But on to our next resource, which I genuinely can't believe that more creators do not utilize in their content creating workflow. But Canva is an online editor and design tool which allows users to create anything from Instagram posts all the way to YouTube thumbnails and even Twitch overlays. Seriously, Canva House is a powerhouse for all creators. And the best part, it's mostly free. You will find that some of the graphics are locked behind their subscription service, but overall the editor is still free to use, and they do offer a lot of valuable free resources. And sometimes they do deals as well where you can sign up to like a month's worth of free Canva Pro, and it makes it worth it because then you get all the graphics. So that's an option too. And then if you were to use this with something like Mixit.co or Pexels, you'd be absolutely set. Pexels is a website with free to use images and videos for your content. I actually found this through one of Sam Woodhall's videos, and it has been a lifesaver. Not only can you search for the images and videos that you might want to use, you can also filter the search by orientation and quality. So let's just say you're creating videos on drones and you need some stock drone footage. You come here, you check what's free to use, and you're good to go. Now these next two, I kind of want to partner together because they are both amazing and incredibly underrated resources that will help you better your content before you even post it. Answer the Public is a keyword search tool that visualizes search questions and suggested autocomplete searches in an image called a search cloud. How many more times could I say search in a sentence? This website is amazing for understanding what people are searching around your niche and content so you can optimize the SEO for your videos surrounding the need in the market. Answer the Public is great because it can help you figure out what kind of videos you should be making, what kind of questions you should be answering in your videos, and just all around a really good search tool for SEO. Along a similar vein to this, it's not a search function, but it's a great tool to use before your video even goes live. So let's talk about Thumbsup. And again, I want to thank Sam Woodhall for this one because it's honestly been the best tool. Thumbsup TV is a website that offers a UI similar to YouTube, so you can visualize what your thumbnail and title will look like on YouTube before you even upload it. It offers all the different ways your video might show up on YouTube visually, so you can create a thumbnail and title that stands out in any corner of YouTube. And it also has dark mode. All right, we talked about some longer form content things, but let's talk about some short form things. Streamladder is a website that turns your Twitch clips into a perfect format for TikTok, YouTube Shorts, or Instagram Reels. Although some layouts are locked behind their paid service, there's plenty of free options for your clips. Just choose where you want your camera and your gameplay and you're good to go. And it's super easy because all you need to do is either just drop your clip link or upload a clip from downloading it and you're good to go. And then once you've made something that you're happy with in Streamladder, you can then bring it over to Kapwing. Kapwing is a video editor that offers all sorts of processes, but my favorite feature, it's subtitling. Kapwing uses AI to listen to and script out what you're saying and turn it into subtitles for your video. So if you have a particular moment that you think needs highlighting with subtitles, then this will work amazing for you. No more listening and typing out every single thing that you've said. Along with this, Kapwing also offers collaborative spaces and resources and articles that get updated regularly. Now, this one's kind of again for the longer form content, but you can kind of use it for your shorter form content as well. But after you've created your YouTube and TikTok videos, you can head on over to Descript. Descript is a free to use platform that takes your video and deconstructs it and turns it into transcripts and audio files, which I mean, if you're editing your own YouTube videos, you probably have access to the MP3 and WAV files already. But the best thing about this is that you get a transcript for your YouTube video, which you can then turn into a blog post, which can be amazing for SEO and discoverability. And then you can also make a podcast from your longer form content. So it's all about content branching and using your long form content to help create smaller pieces of content. Okay, so we talked a little bit about content creating, but what about organization and collaborative work? That I think is a job for Asana. Asana is another website designed to assist in project management and workflow. The majority of Asana's features are free, however, some of their finer details are behind their subscription service. Although I love Asana for organizing my ideas and projects that I just want to get out of my head and onto something more tangible so I can plan it out. Also, not to mention, Asana's free version allows up to 15 people to collaborate in a workspace, which is pretty amazing. You can create boards, delegate and assign tasks to individuals, plan your calendar, and even upload files to collaborate on. Okay, I lost count of how many assets and resources we shared today, but I do want to add one more in there that is not free, but it is incredibly cheap and it is a great resource for anyone who is content creating and wants an alternative to a subscription service like Adobe. Let me introduce you to Affinity Photo and Affinity Designer. I am a huge fan of Affinity Photo as a photo editing software. It is so powerful. If you're coming from Adobe, it's incredibly intuitive and you can even use your PSD files. It's an incredibly powerful software for creating anything from stream graphics to YouTube thumbnails. But that's going to be it from me today. Let me know if you use any of these down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on these resources. And if I missed any, please leave them down below. But thanks for watching and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care. Bye!